So now it's time for you to have a visit, and let's talk about which type of visits exist at the VA. So up until recently, by far and away the most common type of visit was a face-to-face office appointment. With the pandemic, um, this has become less common, and we have dramatically accelerated the rate of virtual appointments. Our two virtual options are either to have a basic telephone call, which many of our patients prefer and would be very much happy to have that in place of an office appointment. The other option, which is becoming more popular, is to do a video appointment. In terms of a video appointment, the two options are either to use the VA's own VA Video Connect, also known as VVC, or to use a Doximity app and use their video function. So in terms of the VA's own Video Connect, when the appointment is made, you will receive an email which you can save. When it's time for the appointment, what you'll do is you'll click on the link in the email. This will open up in Safari. You can leave this as your name. You can also change it. I usually change it to Dr. Suskin. You'll hit connect. It will default to, if this blue line is moving, that means your microphone is working well, and this is a default. This is shows you a screenshot of what your camera will look like. So you'll hit start, and that brings you into the room where you will have the appointment with the patient. Obviously, this is not a real appointment, so nobody is in this visit. But if the patient were here, their picture would be here where it says welcome. You would also see their name over here on the left-hand side along with your name. And so this is the basic chat room, video room where you will have the visit. If there are issues, technical issues, and your microphone is not working or they can't hear you, you can also write them messages by clicking down here. You can say, "Can you hear me?" And that will send it to them. And so that is very basically how you do a video appointment. I'm going to close this down. So when you're done with the appointment, you would hit the disconnect and leave the visit. The other option, if you're having technical issues with the VA's Video Connect, is that you could use the Doximity app. So the Doximity app you may be familiar with. It's a free application you can download, and you can both do a telephone visit, but you can also do a video visit. For the telephone visit, it masks your number so that you can actually look like your call. You can enter the VA's call center number, so it'll show up as looking like you're calling from a VA number, even if you're working remotely, which is nice. And then it also has a video application as part of it, which is very simple. All you do is enter the patient's phone number. It sends them a text message. They do have to have a smartphone. The text message says, click here to enter the video visit. They click on the text and it brings them right in. In many aspects, it's probably a little bit easier than using the Video Connect. With that being said, the VA is really pushing that we try to use the Video Connect first. And so my practice is I do try to use the Video Connect, and if I have really any issues after a few minutes, I will switch over to the Doximity video, which almost certainly always works. And so that is a brief overview of the type of visits that we are having. Again, depending on where we're at with the pandemic, um, there will be, a different mix in terms of how much virtual care and face-to-face care you'll be doing.